Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Let's learn with me. In the previous two classes, we have discussed array topics and array methods. What is an array? Array is a similar collection of data types. You can store multiple values using a single variable. Instead of creating each value as a separate variable. Arrays are two types, single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. And array methods we already discussed. Array.toString, Arrays.sort, binary search, copy of, equals. Those are the array methods. So in this class, we write in a program for those topics. First, we write in a program for single and multi-dimensional array. So single dimensional array. So comments are ignored by a compiler. Single dimensional array program. So how to declare in a single dimensional array? Syntax of the single dimensional array is data type array name equals to new data type size of the array. Here we take int array name like marks equals to. We directly initialize the values 34, 56, 78. So single dimensional array. So to print array values, we write system.out.println. Out.println. Here we use marks, right? So right click, run as Java application. Right? So what we learned in the previous class, if we directly print an array values, it gives the memory address. So that's why we use an array.toString method. Here we use array.toString method to print an array values. Arrays.toString method. ToString or marks. Right click, run as Java application. Here we get in a correct output 34, 65, 78. These are the array values. Suppose if you want to print an values from an index number, we use a for loop. Here for int I equals to 0. Length of the array. Here marks dot length then I plus plus. Here use system.out.println. System.out.println. Here use marks I value. Right click, run as Java application. Here we run 34, 65, 78. So this is the single dimensional array. The next we write a program for multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array means it like in a matrix format. It has rows and columns. Single dimensional array means it has only a single row. Write in a comment. So two-dimensional array program. Right. First we initialize the values int array type array name student equals to 22, 34, 56. It has a rows and columns, so that's why we take a true value 56, 78. This is a single dimensional array. So we have a rows and a column. So we use for loop here int I equals to 0. Length of the array I less than array name students dot length. Okay, I plus plus. This is an I means row value. Then we have a column. So we use a j for int j equals to 0. j less than student of I dot length. Here j plus plus. Here we print in values. System dot out dot println value student of j. Right? We use a rows and columns. So we use I and j. I means rows, j means columns. Right click, run as Java application. Here we use a println. Println means it gives the next line. So we use print. Right click, run as Java application. Twenty-two, 34, 56. After that, another system that out that println, it gives the next line for rows and columns. So right click right here. We get in a rows and columns. So this first one is single dimensional array and the second one is 22, 34, 56. These are the multi-dimensional array. It has a rows and columns. The next we write in a program for array methods. We have an array methods. First one is array.toString method. We already used array.toString method in single dimensional array. If we directly print an array value, it gives the memory address, not an exact value. So we use an array.toString method. So first we write in a comment line for the program for array methods. The next comment line Arrays.toString method program. ToString method. So we use these values marks single dimensional array. Right? How to print system.out.println. Here we use the array values are to print an exact value. We use an array.toString method. The array values are here. Arrays.toString method. Here we array name marks. Right click, run as Java application. We get an value. The array values are 34, 65, 78. This is an array.toString method. The next one is array.sort method. Array.sort method means it gives the elements in ascending format, like smaller number to a larger one. Program for Arrays.sort method. So Arrays.sort of, here we give the array name marks. Then we print array values. Right, here we change the sentence using an Arrays.sort method. Here we change the value 34, 65, 78. It's already in ascending format like smaller number to a larger one. So here I change 94. Right? So right click, run as Java application. Here. First the array values are 94, 65, 78. It gives the array values. Then we use an array.sort method. Sort means it gives the ascending format. So smaller number to a larger one. Here the values 65, 78, 94. It converts in a sort format. The after sort we use in a binary search. So binary search means it gives the specific value. Right? So comments program for Array.binarySearch method. Program for Arrays.binarySearch method. Here use int suppose. It gives the index number. So we taken a name index equals to arrays dot binary search. Binary search. Here we give the array name and index value. So if we give the index number like 1, it gives the number 65, 78. It gives the index 0, it gives the value 65. So here array name marks array name and index value I give the 1. Okay, binary search. Which is using the binary search method. If marks index value arrays dot binary search. So right click run as Java application. Here we use index dot index value equals to arrays dot binary search. Okay, we write in next program. So we will see later for the array.binary search. So we use the next method Arrays.copyOf. Copyof means it created a new array by copying the elements. So program for Arrays.copyof method. Program for Arrays.copyof method. Here the array value we use marks. Then We created a new array by copying the elements here. Int function new array. So marks new marks equals to. Here we use Arrays.copyOf method. Arrays.copyOf. Here we use marks index value. Suppose I did it 3 semicolon. Here we print using the Arrays.copyOf method. Using Arrays.copyOf method. Here we print new array. So by copying the elements, it created a new array. Right? So we write in a program binary search method. Last, right click, run as Java application. Here using Arrays.copyOf method 65, 78, 94, it creates a new array method by copying the elements. The next one is equals. Equals method means it compares the two arrays and print true or false. If the same place has a same value, it prints a true, or else it prints an else value. So equals means it compares the two arrays. We create a two arrays here. Suppose int s equals to. S is an array name. 2, 3, 4 is first array. And next we create another array. Then s1 equals to 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4. These are the two array values. So we compare these two arrays s and s1. So if we the same place on a same value, it prints in a true. So here we write in a comment line. So using an Arrays.equals method. Equals method. Then we print system.out.println. System.out.println. Here we write using Arrays.copyOf equals method. Arrays.equals method. Then we use Arrays.equals method. Equals. We compare two values s and s1. S and s1 are the two array values we have. So it compared two arrays. Arrays.equals. Okay. Right click. Run as Java application. It prints a true because same place has a same value. Suppose I changed value here 22. So right click, run as Java application. Prints false because in the first place first index has a 2 and the second array first index the value is 22. So in the same place we don't have a same value. So it prints a false. So this is Arrays.equals method. The next method is Arrays.fill. Arrays.fill means it fills entire array with a given value. So it uses to quickly set on a default values. So first we write in a comment. So program for Arrays.fill method. Arrays.fill method. So it fills the entire array within a given value. So here suppose int array name we take Like a value. Value is an array name. New int. The size of the array is 6. So here we write Arrays.fill method. Here array name value. Value is an array name. Here we give the value 4. So in the size of the array is 6. So in 6 places we get a value 4. So we print. Here we write system.out.println. System.out.println. We use Arrays.toString method. Arrays.toString. The array name is value. Right? Right click, run as Java application. Right? The size of the array is 6. So we get a 6 fours. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So it fills the entire array with a given value. So the size of the array is 6. We given the value 4. So it fills the entire array with a given value. That is an arrays.fill method. Right? So Arrays.toString means it gives the correct array value. Then sort means it converts the array values into an ascending format, like in a smaller to a larger one. CopyOf means it creates a new array. Equals means it compares the two arrays and print on a true or false. And fill means it fills the entire array with a given value. The next last is binary search method. So after the sorting method, the binary search method will be used. So binary search is used. It searches for a specific value in a sorted array. So here, after sorting, we write a binary search method. So this is a sorted array method. Here we write binary search. Right? Binary search method. Here we already used these array marks. So it creates index equals to arrays dot binary search. Here we give array name. Array name marks index value. Then we print system.out.println plus index. Right? Binary search. Binary search. Right click, run as Java application. This is an array.binary search. So binary search means it searches the specific value in a sorted array. So when compare it to it faster than checking the each element one by one. So the binary search means it returns the index of the element. These are the methods for array methods. What is an array and single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array, and these are the array methods. I hope you understand.